You know what I like about it? Like how we covered it. We spoke on real, and we used and we joked. But we joked him, but we talked about real people like getting fucked over. It wasn't just like, man, niggas insensitive to the whole matter.
That's cool too.
Fuck him.
I'm cool.
Fuck him. But man, a lot of people got raped, man, for real. Like,
I don't think
I'm glad
that.
No, I like that we covered. No, we covered the real, like, man.
I know, but niggas was like, that nigga gas around, take nothing serious.
No, it's just like, I like your stance on it. Your stance, you didn't say nothing about those people that dick got fucked over. You didn't say fuck them people, fuck them kids, nothing. You said this nigga. You stayed on him as being like, nigga gay, bro. That's why I ended it with, I really think he got fucked.
Yeah.
You know, like all that shit.
Penetrated.
Yeah, all he got penetrated. All that shit you was saying, because he got fucked. Like I think he just used the.
He kept that bitch borderline to it. Almost death, but
so
nigga ain't doing it right.
Talk about it. He really wanted to be a big case. So then when he get in court, he fucked me.
Yeah, he fucked me.
Time on the track.
You know what this is, man? I'm talking about No Rap Cap Podcast, man. Nothing but real raw shit, man. Had to come up 25 floors, man. So I'm about to get this shit. I go by Gas the Realest.
I'm just being a motivator, brother. You gotta motivate the nation. You know what I'm talking about?
You already know, man. There's a lot going on in the nation, man. We're gonna cover it all. We gotta talk about Boosie and Vlad, though. That's a nice little topic right there to kick it off with. What you feel about that?
I feel like everything comes to his end. You know, I just think as time was going, Boosie was getting more like to a level of like seeing where this podcast and all this type of stuff is going, and you know, he feel like if a guy could pay me a certain amount of money, that's why he went to asking for more, because you know, really ain't really probably wanted to do it no more. Somebody probably was in his ear saying, man, you could have been had your own shit going, woo woo woo, and you know, he just used that as an excuse to move the way he wanted to move. Like, you know, all the artists are jumping into this lane and doing it. So, you know, I just feel like he feel like, man, I got enough character that if I could help another nigga channel, I could start my own, you know. And I just think that he just went that route. You know, I don't even think even Vlad had no differences. It just was an understanding, and he just made it known that it was about money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That is true what you said about Boosie, somewhat about starting this channel and how it gonna go. But I want to cover some of the first shit that you said about Vlad just not paying him. Dog, I don't know why you was paying no nigga they work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you a nigga that come out the slums and the trenches and look like you're not really savvy on how this shit really go. Mm-hmm. We're not paying your work, and we acting like it's more love than it really is, bro. As long as you taking this from me, any discrepancy about that money, fuck you. You ain't got a podcast no more. If it was genuine, my nigga, and it's just a misunderstanding, we'll get to a fair ground. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not even willing to get to a fair ground, that's what it's always was about. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, take that money because it's easy money. You just go pop my shit, talk my shit. I ain't got no overhead, no nothing. So it's easy for me to go. It don't work, bro, that you just a celebrity and you just get hell of a lot of views. That's another thing. Nigga can't skip the process, dog. It's a help that you be a celebrity already and you might get into some shit so it's easier. But trust me, the amount of money you get from Vlad, you're not about to get that off an episode by yourself just because you think you're a Boosie. It don't work like that.
Right, yeah, it's gotta be built, and it's built off of a viewership. So people gotta be used to coming to that platform, seeing you, checking for you in that light. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the behind the scenes shit and the production side of things to where that become your overhead before you even start getting some money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a difference if you just go and walk in another nigga's spot. Give me this. As soon as the camera's cut off, I'm out. I ain't got to put up no equipment. I ain't got to clean up nothing. It's a big difference.
Right. That's the part that everybody feel like it's so easy because it feel like it's ice camera action and that's how it go. But not knowing it's editing, it's lighting, it's just a lot that come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's content. How long can you hold a conversation? without being asked something. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot that go into it. You know, and are you funny by yourself or are you funny with, you know what I'm saying? With the questions that's being asked, bring out the character in you. So, you know, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, it's just a lot more than what you think.
Only advantage is that a celebrity guy or a person with money, you can withstand a longer period of time, and you make her have something happen for you before you ball all the way out. That's the advantages. You know what I'm saying? Of a person with money or a person like Boosie. I could just say I got $200 and put it on the side. If I got it like that, and I just keep dumping this and that until I make it work and see how it look when that's almost gone. By the time that's almost gone, I've been probably hit for a bag by then. That's the good side about just having some money and being not even a celebrity, just having some
money. Yeah, that's got the money to kind of.
Because you need that. It's like you need your money, the robot and the remote, the things that need to come together. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got to hit on all cylinders on one accord. And you know your mama this, you got to go to your granny this. You know what I'm saying? You're the cameraman, you're the editor, you one of the hoes, you're the light guys. Everybody got to be on one accord. That shit hard to do. And then you be like, man, fuck, we gonna run that bitch out ourselves.
Yeah, sometimes when you, like you say, when you come with celebrity, you might have a little bit of run of people kind of trying to be on that one accord until that run its course, you know. But they'll try to get on that one accord for a good little minute to be, because they buy into what it could be, you know, before it become that. You know what I'm saying? So you might get them on board quicker than an average person just starting something up and trying to get people to see one accord. When you a celebrity, people would get in line a little bit and be like, maybe this could work until they put in a little time and they start feeling like, man, this shit look like it ain't going nowhere. Then you start seeing people, you know, move around differently.
No, that's a fact. Yeah. Because the amount of money that the podcast is gonna make, it can't fulfill all y'all to make like this taking care of your livelihood and nothing else. Just so you can be up under me and you know you around a celebrity. You gonna ball out some type of way, like you said, in due time. Like, nah, I thought we was with it, but this shit ain't. And then it just, I don't know, bro. When something is working, that's why it really, really matters. When something is working, nigga will fall off the team like that. Cause niggas will start feeling like I'm one of the reasons why I'm really working. I can go out and do this shit myself. Yeah. And then they go separate and go try to do it themselves. You can fuck this shit up that you was a part of and you're scratching your head for yourself. Because now you see trying to build another team on your side. You see, man, this is what y'all was going through. This shit up and down, my nigga. This shit up and down.
Yeah, it's chemistry. And everybody don't have chemistry, bro. But they think just because we have an idea that you could talk, I could talk, he got this, you know, whatever, that it worked that way. But now all that shit come with chemistry. You know, it's all being on one accord. It's all about having that one vision that everybody can kind of see and fit in accordingly to that one vision. Meaning like, this is what we want, this is how we want it to look, this is how we want it to go. And to get everybody on that shit is like a puzzle, like trying to fill in the pieces. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people wind up with somebody else, you know, when they get to wherever they're going and they don't be the people that they started with because everybody couldn't, you know, stay in line or.
And then they try to put themselves on the time frame with this shit is automatic and lost. You know what I'm saying? You might have to save that money or just keep that bitch in the bank. When they try to put a time frame with this podcast shit, it ain't no limit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no limit trying to put a time frame on this shit. Ain't gonna work like that. Fuck no. It's too much, bro. It's too much. Niggas ready to quit this shit every day. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is a lot. There's a difference between trying to go do something for money and just doing it because you have chemistry and you like to do it. And liking to do it or love to do it don't mean a nigga don't got days that they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you will see the love in the nigga actions, the way they move. Consistency gonna show you that. Might be days that he don't want to do it, but the consistency, you can't fake it. That's a dude who love to do that shit, my nigga. You been doing that many motherfucking years. I don't give a fuck how I look to you. That's a dude who like to do that.
Right, I agree.
Cause it ain't that no income coming that could change a nigga life. I don't give a fuck how much nigga views nigga do. You gotta keep doing them shits, bro. This shit ain't no gimmick, man. You gotta be able to talk and be down there have a secretary or somebody telling you what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because you can't catch everything.
Everything.
And yeah, you know, but I just think you got to be comfortable in your own skin, bro, and just do you in it. You know what I'm saying? They like it, they like it. They don't. You know, and if it work, it work. You know what I'm saying, like that, because it's hard. Like you said, you can't put your finger on when it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen or whatever. But when you love doing it, you know what I'm saying. If you can find that in it, and you can find the chemistry in doing it, you know, you might have a chance.
Love doing it gonna make you do it a lot. Even though them days gonna come, you ready to give up. But love doing it gonna make you do it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the only recipe. Because not doing this shit a lot, it's like you can score one every time.
Right.
And you gotta love it to do it a lot. That's the catch. You gotta love it to do it a lot. And if you don't do it a lot, you know it's coming from that. Nothing. You gotta do this shit repetitive. over and over. Shit. And the good covered and the bad covered with the shit.
Yeah, some shit. They got shit that coming to me now. I ain't signing up for this. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a part of it. And if you judge off how other people will feel about being in a position of doing what you're doing, sometimes they will try to discourage you because they don't have the strength to endure what comes with it. Like, you know, when it's ridiculing time and when I don't agree and the masses are totally against your opinion about something, nigga, I don't know about you fucking up, you know, how leave that alone, and you know, your family telling you like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody mad, my grandma, my mama, my auntie, everybody mad about it. So yeah, bro, you gotta be able to stand all that, because everybody think it's good, but not looking at that bad come with it as well, because it's an opinion, and everybody don't agree with your opinion, bro.
It's opinion, and some people on the outside, you know, they just some people hate you for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, really
how you deliver some shit about a topic that a nigga talking about, and they gotta really be willing to stand on that also. That's a headache alone. You know, nigga just conversation, say their opinion about some shit, and nigga might be on the bad side of you talking about, and nigga hate you before they meet you. Just having a regular conversation with another nigga podcasting. So it's all of that shit that come with it when you're trying to make it, when you're not a celebrity.
Yeah, right. Tough skin. What, you know, people say that, but expound a little bit on tough skin, because people be like, you gotta have tough skin. What the fuck that mean? You know, because it's just general. Like, I hear a lot of people saying it. Man, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta have bulletproof emotions. Like,
I don't even think there's a such thing. You know what I'm saying?
Because you still feel that shit.
Just show it different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what it means, bro. You ain't got tough skin if you let it get the best of your emotion and you show it in a way to where it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's making you looking embarrassed, like you crashing out behind it. You ain't got tough skin. It might bother me, but you ain't gonna never know. It might bother me more than you, but you're not gonna know that to the level that it bothered me. I'm a good example of that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna show you how it bothered me, but it might bother me 10 times more. I guess that's part of a thick skin, because I'm not showing that it's bothering me like that.
Right.
Ain't nobody talking about.
It's poker face. Like I can't tell if you're mad or not. So that ain't always easy to pull off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't, like you say, like what I'm saying, everybody can't put on a poker face where I don't know what's really going on, because a lot of people leave with their emotions. It's, you know, if you're mad, you show you mad. If you're depressed, you show you're depressed. If you're happy, you show you're happy. Everybody don't have the face of like, damn, bro, you know, like, you know, because people misjudge myself a lot. They be like, damn, what you doing it up for? Bro, I don't got no problem. I'm good. Maybe that's just how my face look, but it's not like you know, a lot of people judge wrong, thinking like I'm mad about something that I'm not mad about, or think I'm cool about something that I may not be cool about. I ain't think that upset at you, but when we had a conversation, you'll know. Yeah, bro, I ain't really like how that went, but judging off how I look, you couldn't even tell if it bothered me or not. And I just think some of that come from this, doing this, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't always like that, you know what I'm saying? So I think even in doing it, you develop the tough skin that you probably didn't even think you had at one time, by just repeatedly doing it and loving it and keep showing up, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't on the shit with 6ix9ine and Boosie.
6'9"?
6'9".
Yeah.
That was the whole shit about with Vlad. Was 6'9". Cause 6'9" got paid more.
Oh, I ain't really know what the problem was with it. I just thought maybe he asked for more money on his own. I ain't know.
No, cause Vlad would already. That's the most money I ever paid somebody.
Oh, he bragged about it.
I don't know if it was like it was supposed to be like a bragging, having a conversation.
But he voiced it. He voiced it.
So that was the whole shit was. He did what? Ooh, I need more money. What the fuck you mean? Just the most thing you ever paid, this and that. Yeah, I fuck with you. I got a rapport with you. But that don't be meaning that, bro. Sometimes a nigga might feel like he deserve to pay
Somebody else a little more because of the timing.
in the moment of what's going on right now.
It's so
viral.
viral.
Regular till we got something lined up, my nigga. But it's a one-time woo. I might have to get him 10,000 more than what I normally even give you for a few of them bitches. This is a one-time woo.
Right, and I gotta do it because of the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I be the first person to capture this, I know what it can bring. So that's what you're trying to capitalize off of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Right, Boosie just, like I said, I just think that he used this excuse like anybody with real, logic or understand. Like, when you pay such and such, and you'll know the time, and you know I done made more than that because I repeatedly came. You know what I'm saying? So even if you did the math, regardless of what you paid a person one time, all the times I've came, and if I equate the kind of money I made, I know I probably made more than you gave dude, like overall,
If a nigga knew how this shit go, literally, and that's what when you're not on the books and you don't really know how this shit go, analytic wise and different shit, you have some outrageous prices that you think you should get paid, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you knew how this shit was, so sometime when a nigga get in and you see shit like, boy, them boys paying me 10,000, the company is dumb as fuck. You don't make that. I done did all these fucking bills, boy. Like, damn. You understand what I'm saying?
All
You see, like,
now,
boy, it was worth getting whatever money
right.
from Vlad, because it was all profit. This shit here ain't going right.
Right, it don't always add up.
That shit got to add up.
Yeah, some of that shit, you'll put it up and fucking people saying we ain't even paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of bullshit games that come with it that you'll be like, I don't know.
You go spend a $5,000 on the episode, you dead. You in the red for 10 episodes. All that one fit the first time you aired. Like it's just
a lot
if you look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? That's how nigga you gotta do the math like that.
Yeah, because people are investing all that. I'm on TV. I'm on Channel Zero right now, dog. I'm about to go on TV. People gonna see me. I want to look a certain way, and they get caught up in that, and they spend a lot and they don't come back.
They don't come back.
And that's why we don't see them no more. Because after a minute of doing it, you start understanding, like, the revenue that come. I mean, it look good, but I mean, people viewing it, people look at numbers, likes, and all that, and
it's not a fake till you make it thing. So I don't want to come across like that. You seen a nigga on this bitch, a nigga looking some type of way or looking up a part, and you thinking a nigga faking it till they make. No, it automatically tell you that a nigga got something else going on. If you ain't how we come across and you thinking like, well, why the fuck you dressing like that? Or why you did this? I see what you're driving in that. I see it. You gotta know that it's other things that niggas got going on. Cause this alone ain't getting you.
right.
If you ain't getting one of them fucking deals or you ain't just selling no mad merch around the world like that, and I'm just being transparent though.
Yeah, right. I don't know, brother. Like I said, like it seemed easier than what it is, and I don't think people can withstand a duration to get to where this become what they do for a living. Totally. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but don't quit your day job.
That's a crime right now to have a job.
I know people look down on it, they frown upon it. They've been doing it. I've been even 20 years in now. That's something that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. They like, man, you work.
Yeah, you gotta figure something out. You gotta get some money some type of way. If even though you get money that for something that you like to do, it still is work. You know what I'm saying? You're still working for it.
Yeah, you put work in, whether it's for yourself or for somebody else. But the stigma is 9 to 5, and you slaving for somebody else and whatever. But sometimes that 9 to 5 is what
That's the backbone to do.
That's what kind of fun you to be able to do entrepreneurship or to get into that type of field. You know what I'm saying? And for people that shun away that, you know, it's almost like, man, come on, but give people the real game, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to strip them down because you're in a position that's a little above what they got going on, but not knowing, like, either you hustle, sold drugs, or did something illegal, scam, swipe dick, whatever, to get some capital. But the whole level of it is you had to gain some type of capital to kind of invest in whatever you got going on and do what you're doing. It just wasn't like, I got out the mud and I made it pop off. Because that's how everybody always, I got out the mud. What was the mud, bro? Nobody talk about what kind of mud they was in. You know what I'm saying? Just get out the mud.
Niggas in quicksand.
Yeah, nigga was drowning. Yeah, he was going under. You know what I'm saying? They got to put a stick in that bitch and tie a rope around you and pull you out with a fucking duty truck. You know what I'm saying? But nigga ain't never giving you the detail of what type of
I'm
mud it was
bullshitting
in.
laughing about it, but honestly, bro, and for real, on a more like serious note, like out the mud mean, bro, that I tried. It don't seem like nothing is helping, nothing is working, and I'm steady trying. It seems like, man, that's where I'm at. I'm just stuck in the fucking mud and quicksand. Every time I try to reach up, I just keep sinking back in. You know what I'm saying? And then I wind up finding a way to get it. And however way that was, I think about all them times that I tried, and that was the mud a nigga talking about.
That's all I wanted you to do was explain it, because it don't come across like that. You know, everybody like talk about, because everybody mud is kind of a different, I mean, it's the same concept what you did, I'm trying, but like I said, at the end of the day, like, you know, people will think like, you know, it happened much differently for them, like, you know, saying like, they did a different process to get it going. But no, it's like never giving up. You know, all the rejections that came my way, man, I faced them and found a way to get past them. Like, you know, like, but it's giving people better understanding, because some people run into those same things and give up off the second time. Man, this ain't working. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they don't understand what you mean by getting it out the mud directly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they've been faced with some things that you consider getting it out the mud, and they gave in too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you broke it down to being like figure it out.
Like trying and like something just to attach to it is like more, cause this always being it along what I said is trying. I feel like I've been down so long trying. I just in my head that you ain't try that hard. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the mud, nigga. Cause it really just telling you too, like you ain't come out the mud like me, but nigga ain't coming across like that. But it just that nigga in his head like, man, I know what I had to do before I won. And it just I don't feel like you had to do that much. So I'm trying to come across to you, bitch. I came out the mud, so you can really try to.
I came from nothing with it.
Man, I came from nothing with this shit, and it be also that, and another thing, it be like all the niggas that was around me, they probably had it rough, but they got there quicker than me because they had a relationship, or they had a little money, or their mama had a good job. They got there a little quicker than me, so I'm looking at them niggas like, yeah, you had a little hiccups, but nigga, you had it way easier.
You had leverage. You had something that could help catapult you quicker than me.
So it's all them things under the cap, under the umbrella of getting it out the mud. I understand the context of when a nigga talking, like where they at with it, getting it out the mud.
But I hear people saying it, but so I'm gonna use just what you said. I've heard people say, man, getting it out the mud, not knowing that his daddy was that's like President Trump saying, I got out the mud, you know, to build whatever he built, knowing his daddy gave him millions of dollars to keep trying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some people can't really use that get out the mud concept when they had a lot of way more handouts to kind of like stand up on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't call it directly getting out the mud. If you're like, I have an idea, I brought it to my pops, he gave me the money to do it, and we made it happen. So I got it out the mud. That don't coincide with getting it out the mud the same way as a person that just trying to figure it out, got an idea, and just trying to find
I don't hear no people who got inheritance or rich people or niggas like that saying I got it out the mud.
Well, I do.
There's always people I understand what they say.
Yeah, no, I know dudes that kind of lived in the neighborhood but had more. They had people had a little change or whatever to give them a better, like you said, a better step, and they still Cause they come from the same hood you come from, they talk about like they
Yeah,
got
you just don't see the
mud.
turbulence, my nigga. That's it. That's what it be, bro. Everybody got it hard, dog. Unless you got some real money, dog. That shit is open for any nigga who ain't got no fucking money to say that. It's open. That shit, it's hard as fuck out here, man. Man, dog. Majority of the whole fucking world got it out the mud. Unless you talking about like a Donald Trump son. So shit, I understand when a nigga saying that shit, boy. I know how hard this is. Boy, but down there every roast, it's hard as a motherfucker.
You, a person, okay, say for me, you wanted to start a clothing brand. And you started a clothing brand, you got an idea. You come to your parents and you say, man, I want to start this clothing brand. It was like, well, I like it. And he was like, they're like, what you need to kind of get this off the ground? Well, for starters, I might need about 10 grand to get the initial shit that I need and blah, 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 blah. And I think once I get that started and start moving with it, I'm gonna come out my trunk with it. But, that'll be a good starter kick for me. And they start from there, and then they boom, and they next thing you know, they got a flagship ship store, the whole nine, like shit start happening. They just got it. Is that considered getting it out the mud? Even
It's gonna be hurdles along the way. I think you got the concept in your head that getting it out the mud mean I don't have nothing and I come up. That's not what I take it as. I think you feeling like out the mud mean I'm at the bottom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't take it as out the mud mean you at the bottom. You could have been on any level. You get to that fucking point to where it ain't working no more, then you just gotta do something and it ain't. Nah, man, you still trying, and shit ain't working. This other dude probably had to close him out and they balled out right there. The same shit, but church kept going. You had to do more shit than that nigga. Yeah, what y'all got right here at the same time, but you stagnant. This nigga, and you been trying. Yeah, both of y'all had that starter kit from y'all people, but you still, it don't come to a point in time, bro, where you jumping them hurdles and roadblocks, though, where you gotta get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
So you just look at, to you, getting it out the mud is wherever you find your struggle at.
Facts.
That's clarity. See, it's not on a lot of this shit that I'm speaking on, guys. It's not that I don't always know like what it is, but I love to talk enough to get the proper etiquette out so people can get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in a lot of ways, I hear where you're at. Like that's why I'm like, I play naive in a lot of lanes where it be like, so you saying whoop because at the end of the day that was good. Like, so it's struggle.
It's a
like,
like
whatever you find struggle
I
at.
start fucking with the boat on his big hand shit. Like, I get down there like self-taught, fucking with that shit. And I wasn't no broke ass nigga. I'm going to work. I got a nice car, fucking got a nice place to stay. But to become a captain, man, I'm having so many fucking struggles and gotta get it out the mud because I ain't just getting walked through like no regular people. They ain't selecting me to go to no apprenticeship program like y'all. So when y'all come to work on going forward until you become a fucking full-fledged master captain, this your job. You like an assistant. You come up here and come to the warehouse every day and run that bitch. While when I'm coming to motherfucking work, I'm going to tie borders and then we get some downtime, longer run. I can come up here. Let me see the sticks, MEANA. You know what I'm saying? But on paper, I'm not into nothing. On paper, every day, y'all calculating towards y'all shit. I'm doing it on my own. Then I gotta fucking get with some captains who say they trust me and sign off on me. You know what I'm saying? Right. And put their license under. You know what I'm saying? In case I might fuck something up. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't signing off for you. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta get MEANA to really, really trust me to even sign off on my shit because I ain't had the proper way to what all them guys selected.
It's getting it out the mud.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting it out. I got my camp shit out the mud. I ain't no broke ass nigga though. You see,
right.
you what I'm saying?
I get it. It's like you said, wherever you find that struggle at, and like I said, that's what's great to bring clarity to, because a lot of people are it makes a lot of people understand like what's considered getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Because we can generally talk about it, but like sometimes I like to indulge in breaking it down so some people can understand, like, that whole get it out the mud whole concept. You know what I'm saying?
That's basically that's how I see it though. Anyway, but even though that Vlad said that he paid 6ix9ine the most money, even if a nigga was getting paid more than me and it wasn't no one-time thing, like this what happened when you go on the show, and this what happened when I go on the show. Bro, it's always gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? You'll fuck yourself up. That's a little, I don't know, you'll kind of mix it with pride and a nigga playing on me. And once that shit go together, the outcome always fuck a nigga. Cause you can't mix them two. When them two, nah, fuck a nigga.
Right. I don't know.
Sometimes hey listen, bro, I'm the type of dude too also that I don't care like if you think in your head that you finesse me. I'm talking about certain shit. If I say, all right, like this, if you give me some, I know one thing, I'm going to sell this shit for $20, and you give it to me for $15, and I'm making $5, but this bitch doing one of them $5, I'm making it work. You know what I'm saying? All your jug and all your game about what you got it for and all that, I hear all that. But then I run into a nigga that you getting it from, and he tell me the real reason, the real shit that you getting it from. Like, damn, man, nigga, I'm not feeling like you fucking over me, dog. Me getting them bitches for the amount that I'm getting it for you is serving my purpose. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if when you was lying to me about what you was getting them for, I can get a little more profit. It's serving my purpose getting them just like this.
Right.
See, a nigga try to X you out. You see what I'm saying? Go holler at the nigga. And then they like tell the nigga, they like, damn, bro, you trying to go back and holler at? Man, we don't fuck with you. Now, no nigga don't fuck with you. Now, you're not getting them for zero.
Right, because you try to go behind his back to...
you thought nigga was playing on you, you know what I'm saying? It don't always be that. It's working with how you go work.
But when a nigga, so when a nigga lying to you about what he getting it for, and you say he
that's how the game goes. That's part of my strategy to even sell it to what... It is making sense what you're saying, but it's still serving my purpose. I didn't have a problem with it until I found out. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was serving my purpose. I didn't ever find out what 6ix9ine was making. But this shit serving my purpose.
Right, I get it. I get what you're saying totally. It's just once you find out, like, so when you...
Yeah, because you mix that with nigga playing on me.
Once you become aware of that, it's hard to... I can't take out
overlook it no more.
What I know, now I know. So it's even hard for me to even spend with you knowing that your lies is done caught up to a level where it's like, bitch, you ain't spending this much to get it. Like, you're talking about, I'm only making $5 off it, but really you're getting it for $3. So when I start looking at it, I'm like, man, he really, like, I feel played the whole time, even though it was working for me. So I knew that it could work more for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it. Bro, it's hard to not. It's hard to balance that like that because, mentally you pondering on that. Especially when a nigga sold you on whatever he sold you on to get you to buy it from him.
But you finessing the same way to move to get, you know what I'm saying, to sell whatever that is to the next people.
Nah, I'm spending 15, dog.
You ain't telling the nigga.
That's why I want 20. Fuck what I'm telling you. I know what I'm doing. What I told you, I don't tell you. Like what I'm doing it for ain't nothing but for the profit I deserve.
No, you telling that nigga. Yeah, you telling that nigga you paying 15.
I ain't telling him I'm paying 20, but I'm selling it for 20, right? So I'm still like I'm not lying. Somebody's telling the truth somewhere, huh? Or everybody lying. It's all the big finesse.
All the big finesse. Nigga trying to go up. Nigga went down. Nigga went down, they tell you nigga went up.
So how you feel about this? You got a partner you fuck with. You need something from him, he get it, something for wholesale price. You need what he got at the time. You're like, man, and nigga hit you with a price that's, like he hit you with the sales price or what it would cost, like for him to make a profit off it. How you feel about that? You buying it because you need it, but you still looking at him like, damn, dog, like you could have sold it to me for what you got it for because you supposed to be my partner.
No, I don't look like, I don't do that myself, and I don't look for a nigga to do that for me. I don't even present it like that, bro, because I really come from that and I really hustle, and that shit called a wasted flip. I'm not having a wasted flip. I'm not doing a wasted flip. That's a wasted scope for me to get them bitches and give it to you for the same shit. No, I might got them for 14 and not sell them for 21. I'm not gonna sell them to you for 21, but I'm gonna sell them to you for 16 or 17. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm not wasting a flip, bro. Not doing it. Fuck no. I only do that it gotta be perfect timing. It gotta be in the beginning. Cause the nigga don't feel it. I just need some of my ante back. Then I'm gonna play games on the back end with the niggas to get the ante back. So that matters. That really matters. The timing. Because like I said, I just got this. To get some of my bread back,
I need
I'll buy 6 of them bitches for what I sold it for. But that timing really matters because I need time on the back end to play games to bust certain shit down to make up what I did for you. I'm purposely about to break one of them whole things down because I need to make back up what I did it for you.
So what I'm saying is like the relationship don't matter how close.
Fuck no, the timing matters.
Only time.
Man, fuck, I'm right. Because if you ain't with what I'm trying to do, you saying fuck me. So I really don't give a fuck, bro. If I know I make 10 off this bitch and I'm giving it to you and only make 4, and you still got a problem with that because you want it for what I got it for, that means you saying fuck me.
No, I'm saying you max out though.
You know what I'm saying? You saying fuck me.
No, I'm saying you maxed them out. You got the max on what you can get for it. Till you do, you know, you just wouldn't do that.
No, I ain't gonna. No, I don't.
You're not gonna max them out. Yeah, you're gonna make a product, but you're not gonna max them out.
No, that's what I'm saying. I got that bitch for 14. I sold them for 20. I'm gonna meet you in the middle. I gotta sell it to you for 16.
I gotta get
17.
Yeah, I get that.
But I'm never selling it to you for the whole thing that I sell to everybody else. But I'm not giving it to you for what I got it for neither. I'm meeting you in the middle. And if you're not good with the meet in the middle, then fuck you because you want me to lose to help you. I'm not doing it.
Is that a loss?
Huh?
Is it considered a loss?
It's a waste of flip. Yeah, I saw 100 polices today and it don't add up to me not making nothing.
I got you.
I've been ducking and hiding and jumping fences and all kind of shit to come around the corner. You say just get that to me for the 900. Nah, man, I really had 8 hours Sunday bitch, but no, I gotta do that. Shit ain't adding up to my risk that I've been taking.
Right. I
no.
Yeah, I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking because
that's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't just saying this. I'm on this side. I don't even present it like that. If I was the nigga that needed it. Yeah. I'm not even presenting to you to put you in that type of bubble, my nigga.
Sell it to me for what you got it for.
Yeah, I'm not even presenting like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even presenting that like that to a nigga.
Right. I get it.
Fuck
I get it. Everything deserves is profit. I just want to know if the max out is.
I ain't doing that.
I ain't gonna do respectful, like you know what I'm saying. Like
that is, but
you don't know. But now it goes back to his situation or what. You know, man, listen, when I got all this, everything that I got was like for me to get this. You fucking up my whole, because I was looking to do everything I got with this and then go get something greater.
Right.
So I can't, if you're gonna fuck with me, I gotta max you out because I needed everything to go, my plan was to max everything I got out so I can go get what I'm trying to get. And if I don't do that, you set me back.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I would say that's fair game too, you know, because if you get it from me or not, you still gonna pay that from the other niggas. So I look at it like I'm not tripping on the nigga who's saying, nah, I sell him for 20, bro. Partner or not, I need my 20. Like I ain't fucked up with that nigga.
If you want it.
You know what I'm saying? You need this bitch. Cause bro, my fucking phone ring, bro. You don't want it. I got somebody to come from home and get everything I got.
Like, yeah, I get that because I knew, you know, I've been in that situation. I was just like, nigga maxed me out. I was like, I need it. So it is what it is. Like, you know, where I'm gonna go, I need it.
Right.
But I still know I was maxed out though.
Right.
Because I know what it costs.
Serving your purpose though.
I know what it costs. Yeah, it served my purpose, but I still looked at the person like, you maxed me out.
Yeah, but you've been getting the business for this number forever, from everybody else.
No, I mean, I get it, but I would assume...
That's crazy, nigga all want a deal from their partner and not the nigga they... Yeah. Some niggas want a deal from the nigga that they haven't even been spending with.
You're right. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say that. I mean, but that's not the situation. It's more like... Sometimes you look at people like you want to be treated the way you would treat them. And then that's what surprised you the most. Knowing that if the table was flipped, what you would have did for this person, and then when that person don't do the exact for you, sometimes you be like, damn, I thought, damn, I would have looked out for him a little bit more than he looked out for me. But it is what it is. So you still go with it, but in your back of your mind, you're looking like, okay, you know, it is, you know, this is what it really is. So I gotta reevaluate how I will move with them.
You got to, cause I learned, bro.
And that shit come around, you know.
You got to, cause I learned that it's like you sit there and dwell on that shit and think about that shit. When that other person, they have never had one thought about it. They don't even give a fuck. They don't even care, bro. They don't even give a fuck. You looking at it like, damn, you nigga ain't give me that back, he ain't give me that back, he ain't give me that back. And you like, damn, I would never did that to.
Yeah.
And you would think, you like, damn, shit. Like one day, you don't think it'll dawn on you, like, oh my nigga this, oh my nigga that, oh my nigga this, oh my nigga that. Man, let me. Niggas don't give a. They will keep accepting and like.
And never reciprocate. Never. That's a word.
That's fuck, bro. But that person,
the
that
love.
giver person, bro, he is drowning in that shit. Like he feels so hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what this nigga missing this shit or something? Nigga missing what I'm. What? I just don't understand it. They don't give a fuck. You like, man, show niggas so many signs of keeping it overly real. And like, nigga don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga don't give a fuck.
Would you see that they got? Would you agree that they got givers and takers? They got people that give, and sometimes if you're not on a mutual ground of a giver, and the person that you're giving is a giver,
It never be mutual, bro. I don't understand how that bitch be mutual when I'm always the giver.
that's what I'm saying, givers and takers. But they got, what I mean by mutual is like, you looked out for a person and then that favor came back from that person, like, you know, another way. Or they just gave you back what you gave them or whatever. They mutually show you the same love that you show them, whether it's immediately to the situation at hand or they would do for you the same way
No,
down the
bro,
line.
you always giving to the giver is always giving to the person that's not on his level. That's why that's why I'm the giver so much. You never able to give me how I give you. That's why I'm giving you so motherfucking much. It's never mutual, bro. That's why I gotta always help you out. You ain't never helping me out.
See, that's what I'm saying. That the way you speaking on that's a situation of a giver and a taker. I'm talking about they got people that I look out for you because anybody fall on rough times, and when that time was rough for you, I gave. Then life got rough for me, and then this person, you know, showed me the, you know, saying that's called mutual, meaning like not that I'm always giving, just whenever you needed, I was there for you, and then vice versa. When I needed something, you know, that's a mutual relationship right there. And like I say, people have that as well. Like I got mutual friends that treat me the same way I treat them, and I had friends that was just takers. They didn't never have nothing to give, but I liked them. But they, you know, it's like that nigga never got nothing to give.
Right. And I don't just think they were just taking because they was taking.
No,
I just think that
you just don't have no get up to get.
That's why
and that's why you love them, because you know them like you like we'll call them a fuck up, but you love them.
And sometimes people do that shit because it's an ego booster for the person who giving it to. You know what I'm saying?
The giver feel good about it.
Yeah.
It stroke him some kind of way to do it.
Right. It stroke him
That's
even with his
narcissistic.
last. It stroke him with his last. That shit happen all the time, bro. That shit happen all the time. Why they be trying to tell you, bro? You the loudest nigga, the smartest nigga in the room. You need to get the fuck out of that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
said the wrong. Because you getting used.
But it's a trick, because it do something to you.
Yeah, you feeding off it, but you still getting used.
That's why they tell you to do that. That's not as easy as they say. You smart nigga, get out the room. Because it do something to you as a person. It's an ego
Yeah,
booster.
it stroke you. So it's hard to walk away from being stroked. It's hard to walk away from being stroked and get around other people that look at you as nothing.
Pee on you, back and pee on.
Yeah.
I go back by these niggas.
Well, I'm somebody.
Who got the Pontiacs?
Somebody
Who
got
got the Pontiacs over there?
I can shine.
Bitch, I got
When I pull up, I look like somebody.
I look like something.
When you pull up around these other people, yeah, that's because you're not expanding yourself. But you know, familiarity is a motherfucker. People like to be somewhere that's comfortable. I think the comfort zone could be the dead zone to anybody, because you get stagnant in the comfort zone. You be right there, you be stuck. I can't really go no further because ain't nothing pushing you to go to the next level of life. Like you just kind of get and it's good for me. And if life was the end right here, that's good enough. Because right here I'm somebody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And so is that wrong or right in the level? Because people always like, you got to keep going. If you find a comfort zone in life, I'm just asking, this is another question. You find a comfort zone in life where I'm good right here. Is it cool to stay there and just level that off and live there? Or life is about never stopping?
No, man. That person, I agree with the person you said the first, man. Just find accountability and just stay right there, man. With it, because as I'm growing and I'm learning, like everybody's shit different, bro. I'm just not that type of person, dog. No matter how much I get, that shit, it just in me, bro. I try to fight it to like, nah, man, just stay comfortable. I try to fight that shit. That shit just not in me. I'm just a different type of breed. I think about that money, bro. I think about that money every day, all day, and I'm fighting it because I know I'm at peace, bro. I'm cooch, you know what I'm saying? But I fight that shit. It don't matter how much I got, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I need another 10, another 20, another 30. It don't even matter how many fucking hundreds, whatever. I need another 10. I need every month. I need them $5, bro. I need them dollars. I need that shit. My life don't feel complete, dog. It's so much to where I don't even have to get $1. It's just that I think about it so much, and I've been to put a plan together, and I feel like something gonna work. That complete me for that day. I didn't make the $1 physically, but it completed me with my thoughts that
I can make the $1.
I made a
$1 is getting made.
It could get made. I made a master plan to get
the $1, right?
And that completes me. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with
that. That's a method of me getting my $1 today if I ain't got it physically.
I see nothing wrong with that because that fuel you, and that's your thrive, and that's your passion, and that's what you live for. But to a person that do find a level of being content where they at, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like,
wrong with that.
Listen, it's about peace. Like your peace might be getting more. Like you find peace in the more you get. Like to you, it's like I'm getting more. Like coming up with a plan to get more is where you find like that peace.
I think, bro, it's just crazy. Like I guess that's the part that you remember. That's the excitement and the enjoyment of everything, the process. Like that's like this is what we doing, bro. This the process right here, and this the shit that a nigga enjoy doing. These the talks that we having. This the process. I think we just get millions and millions and millions. Like the process, it leaves a weight. You know what I'm saying?
That's what people say. There's beauty in the struggle. Because that's the process. The struggle is the process. Figuring it out, trying to get through it. But I think if you could do it with a certain level of peace through the grind, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that, bitch, I'm gonna get it because it's me. It's in me. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna figure it out. I think by having that kind of mindset, even through whatever struggle you're going through, that's the beauty of it. Like because you got the fire to fight in you, like, you know what I'm saying, or to figure it out. I think people that go through a struggle with not that type of mindset, they feel defeated. When struggle come on me, I don't know, like pressure bring on like another version of myself to conquer it, like, or whatever. But some people get defeated by the struggle, so I don't think they see beauty in it because ain't nothing defining them to make them better or make them grind or make them figure something out. Like I think they collapse in the struggle of being like, it smothered me, I'm bogged out, there's nothing else I can do.
And the people, like, more to me is like 90 babies, like 90, like 95. I'm talking about, no, I wouldn't even see that for like 90, but like 70 babies, 80, and just right at the middle of 90, at the beginning of 90. It's just that when you was growing up, you've been outside, and it was less protective by your family, but your mom always at work trying to make ends meet, and you into all kind of shit at a young age. You going everywhere by this family member, boy, you from downtown, you way over here, boy, cause you got so many, so much time to be, dog. It's like, I be trying to think like how I got all these friends all at 9. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's only 12 months at 9. I'm with Bubby, I'm with him. I'm telling you, like, damn, how these niggas your childhood friends? It's a bunch. Every time someone's a childhood friend.
And they from different places.
That's how many places that I done fucking went, because you got no chaperone at that age when you growing up in them times, because your mama trying to make ends meet. Right. So it always be them, I'm giving you something. It always be them people right there that be figuring it out the most. And you don't even know how you be figuring it out, but that's how you be figuring it out, because you one of them niggas that you got so many avenues and so much shit. Even if it's something legal or illegal. Boy, if I'm fucked up and you got weed, I've been around so much, like I told you, I know somebody to go to make it happen to where I tackle my problem. Because I was a nigga that know too much, know too many people, I'm in too much shit. Legal and illegal. You got some steel or some scraps, I've been around. I know what to go get the steel and the scraps at the scrap man to make me $80 or $100, go and get this shit to my girl to pay the phone bill. I know how to do that.
Right.
And that's what niggas be figuring out all the time. Them type of niggas that I just mentioned from that age group right there. Because it's changing. I'm not letting my son go to next door without hitting the blinds 45 times. You know what I'm trying to see where you at.
Right.
My 16-year-old son, boy, you ain't home 11 o'clock. We keep calling till you answer that bitch. You better. I know you at the gym, but it's been too long and we overprotected right now. You see what I'm saying? And when them people have a problem, they be fucked.
Damn.
Time on the track.
That's deep what you're saying, because what you're saying is like, according to how we come up in our era, we met a lot of people, person to person, and learned a lot of different shit and how to survive from that level, you know what I'm saying? And then we were like, for our kids, we don't even kind of give them the room to kind of move like that. So when hard times come on, that they may fold because they haven't been in the world enough to know how to make nothing out of make something out of nothing. And I agree with that to that degree, but then I also respect the kids of this era because they have found out something that we don't all the way know too much about, and that's like the technology and how savvy it is in the technology world, where they learn how to make money and do things that we didn't probably know how to do because we didn't come up in that certain era. So with them coming up in the era that they coming up with, they have found a new way to do things. They got gamers and all kind of different things that when I play the game, I can play that bitch for 100 hours and never get paid for it. When the kids today learn how to play Madden and become something and making hundreds of $1,000s from playing the same game that I play. No, I'm just talking, no, they got a lot of gamers. They got a lot of streamers.
I take the responsibility of a nigga that's my age going to fucking work well with my nigga. I don't give a fuck how much you play the game. You think it got more niggas, more kids that play the game that's making more money than real working people? Real working, man, no indeed. And that ain't no problem solving shit. How I was kind of like saying these, like we problem solving. That ain't no game, ain't no problem solving, bro.
Nah, it's not problem solving, but I think the problem that you're trying to solve is poverty. And
that's good.
That's
good. That's a good way to look at say that.
Yeah, the problem that you're trying to solve is poverty, and they find out how to make money. You know, the Kaizenets and the people of that world that kind of have changed the trajectory of their family life, and being the first multi-millionaires in their family tree. I think that they found a way, you know, and they come from poverty and they just figured it out and found a way, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's still that same survival tactic that we all talking about. It's just like people finding different ways to kind of maneuver in it and do it, like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many people that became somebody through social media and made millions of dollars that wouldn't have made it in their life prior to this being something that they use. These platforms that we call today, they would have never been able to create them or do those type of things in the world where we come from when they didn't have that. Because it was a different world in the streets in real life. They got so many people that's social media people, that's influencers and somebody, but you catch them in real life, they can't even have a whole conversation with you one-on-one. They can't host nothing. They put their head down because they're not comfortable in front of people, but they're comfortable in front of that camera with the one, you know, lens looking at them and it's spread it to the world. But when the world looking at them in real life, they can't be the same people. So it's pros and cons in it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I just didn't want to make it like those people didn't figure it out.
It's hard to get money. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's even that, bro. It's hard to get money off that shit. You be influenced, dog. All these influencers, it's way more niggas with large following that don't have a fucking crumb, don't have nothing, bro. It's hard to transfer that shit over, my nigga, to some dollars. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that shit twisted, bro. You could have a good character, good goofy, good whatever on that bitch, doing hella views, bro. It's hard to transfer the shit to some fucking money. And I ain't talking about the money that you make inside the platforms, because that's crumbs. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what a nigga trying to do. That's crumbs.
You gotta have something tangible for people to buy.
You see how Wallow just sold off them fucking shoes, all colors? Salute to him. That's transferring that shit to over here. That shit, nah, man. This shit, it's so much damn near unheard of. It don't be happening. That's why every blogger posting that bit like it's a wow factor, and it is. Because it's so hard to do that. Don't act like no every nigga getting on this bitch because you know the time is different and y'all savvy with this motherfucking computer and all that. You're not making no money like that, bro. That shit smoking mirrors, dog.
Well,
you talking about one of a million. If I'm like the Clover Boys and Consonant, that's like getting a lot of shit. And NBA.
And also, when we gonna use that, so I'm gonna use street and internet. So in the street world, we sold drugs, we hustled, we did different things. We broke in, we robbed, we did all kind of different things to make money illegally, as far as like coming from that side. But on this side, you got your scammers that make millions and millions of dollars through.
That's true.
A whole other kind of technology that we haven't grasped. Like,
scammers ain't making no money. Niggas be broke too.
A lot of them have though. Like I'm talking about, depending on what you scamming and the era of scamming. The era of where you scamming at from what perspective? Because they got people that scam from so many different levels that make money, on different levels of it. Same way niggas hustled in the street.
I know a lot of money, bro. That should be credit card fraud and everything, bro. Bro, that should be one-time woos, dog. You just can't get shit else. Like, I didn't see these niggas, bro. They didn't be riding Maybach truck and they have a nice house and they can't get nothing else. That's all they scam for. Can't get nothing else. Niggas don't be having shit, bro. That shit hard as fuck, bro. Your life still at risk, my nigga. And niggas bragging like scam was a good thing.
Well, it's just, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but like you said, they got Maybach truck and blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's the same thing the drug dealer did. He scammed.
No, he sold.
But he got the same. It ended up with the same result, and then you can't pay no more because you don't got pop. The point I'm making is that people go like they hustle one way and then they got people that hustle another way and kind of still arrive to some of the same things. So I'm just saying some of the people in the new generation found ways to do things to get them some of the things that we did in our era to get certain things. They doing it a different way by scamming different other things still to accomplish some of the same things. Like you might go to jail, you might get popped, or you might come to a threshold where that's it, but the whole level is you got something out of it, and that's pretty much what the game of drug dealing was doing. You got so high to where you got to do something legal now to maintain or keep going. Or you're going
so high with scamming, bro. I'm saying it's a one-time deal. Nigga just making that move and that's it.
So you saying when you make that move, you say you got to make
back. Nigga ain't getting shit else. Nigga fucking. I don't see no rich scammers, my nigga that keep scamming. These niggas scamming the car, talking about change the number, man. You know how mediocre fucking, they ain't no fucking scam, man. You better go, you stupid ass, straight to jail on some, I don't even know what kind of charge that is, man. That's why they scam. That shit don't be no scam.
They got levels to it. They got the people that do the multi-level marketing or whatever they do, like in pyramid schemes, and they got people that make millions of dollars off.
Yeah, no, I'm like in the lottery.
They got levels to it. Like
a regular nigga talking about he's scamming. A nigga who rapping, who saying he's scamming in his rap, really not scamming. He's not making no money from the fucking scamming, man.
So the boys that when Future came out with free bands and Atlanta was going crazy with the credit card scamming.
That's mediocre. That's lower level scamming. Credit card. That's lower level scamming, bro. That's lower. Dog. Everybody do that. Burnt page, get the number. What was it? That's lower level scamming.
I mean, they got lower level scamming, but I'm just saying they got levels to scamming. The same way they got levels it's like a nigga on a 4.5 compared to a nigga on bricks. It's all illegal, but they got levels to how niggas moving with it. Like that's all I'm saying. I'm like, people have moved into this era of doing shit through a technical way when we was.
You think they have a longer run of scammers and a longer run of being a drug dealer?
All of it's short to me.
I ain't want to ask you.
They're all short. I
I'm
can't
just saying, what they have in the longer run?
I don't know. The cleverest one that moves a certain way. Anybody
I just feel
that
like a drug dealer. I just say like that. It just too much of a security risk, cyber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's too. It's different, bro.
You think because of all the
Technology and shit. I'm
Technology,
talking about scamming to where you ain't getting fought.
But this is what I'm talking about. The people that understand. See, you talking from a person that don't understand the knowledge of what scamming like all the way consists of. Like a scammer would know. Man, I can get in your account and transfer a whole $1 million from this lady to this person and offshore accounts, and they know how to do certain things that you'll be like, you can't ban them what they can do. You know what I'm saying? So I that's why I want to really want that, because I know they got multi-millionaire, a lot of people doing big time scams. I hear old people all the time, took my whole life savings. I was like, damn, like where all these people at? Like, you know what I'm saying? They got a whole TV show on fucking BET where they show it.
Where they be at?
Everywhere.
Fucking Jamaica, fucking
I'm just saying they
fucking
everywhere.
foreigners. You talking about regular niggas like drug dealers. You ask me what drug dealers at? In Harvard, on the block. You ask me what scammers at? In fucking Haiti, some fucking well.
They in Harvard too.
Like nigga, nah, bro.
I
Like
know
I understand what you're saying.
I know
bro.
some.
Nah,
I just don't want to say their name. I don't want to say their name. But
I get that, dog. But I'm just saying, they go,
Niggas say I know them.
they got some pro scammers, bro, and way more broke scammers than
They got a lot of broke scammers. Don't get me wrong, because everybody want to jump on a new wave. Like they got a ton of them. See, the scammers are scamming off the broke scammers. They got big scammers. They're scamming off the broke scammers.
That's the new scammers. That's the new scammers right there.
What?
What is shit not even like card fraud and all that. It's just me influencing you that you follow my life, you can become this, or you need to do it like this. And I'm scamming you, I'm charging you to tell you that.
Yeah.
That's the new scam.
That is all part of scamming. Then they also got the scamming part where they be like,
that's not illegal though.
They got people that be like, let me use your legal name, right? You gonna get $10,000. I'm gonna get 10, cause you ain't got nothing. So I'm gonna use your, like the same game that everybody use. You ain't got nothing. I'm trying to put something in your pocket. I got a hustle that I can get you 20 grand, but I'm gonna use your real name, your real social, your real whatever. And so they got people that making and they got a bunch of people that don't have no money that's willing to allow that to get 10 to give you 10. I split 10 with you so long I can get 10 because I ain't got nothing right now. They got a billion of them, and they got niggas that's making hundreds and 200s and millions of dollars doing it. And I've seen it, and it's just crazy. And when you can't catch the scammer, the person that's been scammed in a scam, sometimes get a slap on the wrist, don't even go to jail. But he was a part of the scam. So the shit be major, like how it go. Like when you look at the whole thing of it, it's like a lot of people that made money off of being the bottom scammer, but the top scammer made millions off of these people that made a little bit of money. But it's all one big scam. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying
That's one every blue moon, man. I be seeing that shit, bro. Niggas, I'm 40 years old, bro. I just let you go with that saying I don't know the knowledge of scammers. Nigga, I'm 40 years old. I ain't no little kid. Nigga, I know the knowledge of scammers. Whatever way they scam. I'm savvy that to know how niggas scam, bro. No, how niggas fucking scam, my nigga.
I think you're taking it wrong. What
nah,
I'm
you
saying.
talking about I don't know how niggas scam. I know how niggas scam.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying from a scammer perspective. I'm not saying what you don't know, brother, that people scam on level. I'm just saying, so if I'm a scammer and I'm talking to you and I know what kind of money I make from scamming, like because I scam and I know how to scam and I scam from multiple levels, like you probably wouldn't fathom like what I'm doing like to get what I'm getting like
That's
all the way.
They ain't no regular people, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I see that same shit, bro. Pyramid scheme, the pyramids and all that. They ain't no regular niggas that we talking about like drug dealers, bro. That's lower level niggas that we talking about like drug dealers. That be regular shit. You got BOA, 10 grand.
So all the PP loan was low level to you as well?
What the niggas at? Who got them?
Some of them.
All low level niggas. They in jail like a motherfucker.
Some of them.
Majority of them. But they ain't got shit right now. It was low level niggas doing that shit.
The ones that was doing the millions too?
I ain't saying the millions. That's niggas with real businesses. You ain't just getting no millions if you ain't got nothing.
Well, they was going down too. They was coming get them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You made 3 million, bitch, we come and get you. They were going to jail. So,
but that's still niggas. What I'm saying is that was
they
still,
had something.
Yeah, to show that to be able to do that. Like
it was
this.
a scam.
The whole shit.
Listen, even with your show, it's a scam. All I'm trying to say is like we talking about levels of scamming and scamming. I had a business, bitch, I wasn't making millions. But now I got 40 employees and I could write this up, man. Them scammers, man, it's a business. That's all I'm saying. It's like,
Is that called scamming?
fucking right. You're lying. To get more money than you ever had in your life. That's a big scam. Like, that's the biggest.
They said I'm in here with PPE.
Yeah.
No, bitch, they ain't say that. That's what you did.
Right, yeah, they say
Talking about they say. They say they.
Yeah,
Nigga just told me I went through the hood. I can't make this shit up. So I tell the nigga, dog, this is the funniest shit. Cause I don't know why niggas be thinking I don't know why the brokest niggas be the realest. I don't be understanding that shit. The brokest niggas be the realest. I'm talking to them. Like,
Right.
bro, so nigga asked me for a ride to go to the store. I see, first you a nigga I know that's known to have a gun. You know what I'm saying? So you asked me to ride for the store. I'm like, you got a gun on you? Bitch, you know I got my pipe. I'm like, no, bitch, ain't anybody bring this to no store. Yeah, I got my pipe. Ooh. Close the door. Let me pull over. Close the door.
You drive off.
I drive off. I hit the hood the next day. My other partner telling me, this nigga talking about, what bitch ass nigga asking nigga they got a gun on. What grown nigga asking nigga they got a gun on them? Nigga, what broke nigga? What nigga with a gun on them need a ride to the store? You broke nigga? What you got?
Yeah.
Nigga, you and your priorities fucked up. You got a car. You don't have no money, nigga, to be able to get an Uber or none of that shit. You asking me a ride for the store with a pipe.
Right.
You think that sound gangster?
Right.
And telling my partner, what type of grown man asks another nigga he got a gun? Me! What the fuck you nigga daddy need a driver's license to get a ride in this bitch.
J-Time on the track.
I am broke, I don't want no pipe. Pause. I'm broke.
Yeah,
I don't
see, yeah.
That sound right. That sound right. Feel a lot of pain.
I don't want to wet.
Feel like a nigga. Pain, pain, you stupid dumbass. I know that shit. I say, man, nigga, man, the word pain,
You're stupid. You was a stupid ass nigga. Dog.
Damn, what the fuck I'm about to say? That shit stupid.
So you don't want no weapon.
Oh yeah, like, bro, if I'm broke, you think I want to be around guns, bro?
Right. Well, they gotta
Say, give me a ride to the store. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, niggas that be real gangsters and niggas be broke and stupid. That's a prime example right there. And the other prime example is, you know why the motherfucking Strawberry Festival got a lot of fucking talk this year because they had violence at that bitch. So they got perimeters
This
set
year too?
They got perimeters set up all over because the people already know what happened last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you bring your stupid goofy ass up here with, you the only nigga out this bitch with a gun. Them people snatch your stupid ass. Now, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
right.
why you out here, bro? You know what happened last year. That's why the people is heavy presence this year. Your stupid ass got a whole tool on you.
What niggas don't understand is they shouldn't go nowhere that they gotta have a gun with them.
Bro.
Like, you shouldn't have to. I ain't going. If I feel like I gotta be like that on guard, I need not to be there, brother.
With the police. That means you extra scary, bro. They got the police and you got your gun. When you know that they on heavy alerts with guns.
Yeah.
The niggas don't know. They got the metal detector shit
Yeah,
now.
they scaring you.
Yeah, it's one of them. They'll walk by you, speak to you, shake your hand, whatever.
And then
All they just get
hand
quick is a
behind
vibrate.
Hand behind
They
you.
get a vibrator on their belt, put your hand behind your back.
Right.
They'll get this
You
nigga.
be like, what you talking
What
about?
you talking about? I'm about to tell you, I'm about to show you. Come here.
Grab your fucking
Yeah, they'll be a knife when they sell that tool. Damn, they about to break your fucking arm on the back of your fucking head. Bitch,
Let
I
out.
put nigga 4 nose. Niggas running like this.
Right.
I'm gonna put that boy fucking 4
You
Nelson.
look stupid off guard because you wasn't even.
Yeah,
didn't
come
see
your
it coming.
stupid ass here.
Thinking they don't know. Thinking they don't know. Thinking they don't know. And you look stupid.
They don't know.
Now they hacking you up and you looking dumb trying to look cool.
Yeah, trying to look cool, man. You just stupid ass over here, bitch.
Bro,
Yeah.
listen, talking about, I'm gonna switch the subject up a little bit. Did you hear that African Bambaataa, you know, like he one of the leaders of hip hop, he passed on. I don't know what he passed on from, but I know, you know, nigga up in the age, so he passed on. I was wondering, how Hassan Campbell may feel, you know what I'm saying, knowing that he never really, you know, face to face with him and got to deal with, you know, because he died him.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, like, you think a nigga who got died need closure?
It's trauma, whoa.
Yeah.
I
don't give a fuck. I don't need no closure.
He was
bitch, I don't need to come by. Bro, I don't even want to speak like that, but I just can't see a nigga raping me anyway, dying me, whatever. But any of that, bro, I can't see me saying I need closure.
I'm saying sometimes
I need a closed fucking casket if it's that.
This is why I'm saying you need closure, because we didn't know that. We never know you was, you know, whatever happened with.
You telling the nigga that?
But who?
I'm saying you are telling the nigga that?
Well, you'll get told through the actions of what happened to him.
Yeah, like on some shit like that.
You'll probably hear like, oh, he fucked over dude and this much.
But nigga be the last person to tell you that I'm the one that been. I'm not gonna tell you I've been died, bro.
Right. That's why I say without addressing a person, like you don't have to hear, because the person who died me would be telling you why his head got bashed in. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, if he could talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I wouldn't have brought that to the world. He brought it to the world, like, or whatever, and you know, but it was the exposed dude, like the being like he's not the pioneer that y'all think he is. Like he got these dark secrets, and there are other people. So you know, like I said, I don't know when this happened to Hassan Campbell. I don't know how old he was, but you know
that probably made that shit up.
I doubt it, bro, because they said it was, you know, allegedly there was more people that was abused the same kind of way. He just a victim that spoke on it, and then you gotta. You know,
you think you could be a full, hear me out, brother, a full-blooded man saying a nigga died me to the public. You think you no. You think you could be a full-blooded man speaking on the internet saying a nigga died me?
Okay, died. I don't know how old he was. Because if you got died at 3, 4, 5, 6 years, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on your age, I can't, even with being abused, but if he took your manhood, it's just something that you can never directly get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if that didn't happen, you know, he's still a man, but he just got died. So you're not a man?
That don't work for me.
You're not a man?
I'm not saying you're not a man. I'm just saying that a full-blooded man, bro, is not gonna be willingly telling another nigga to the public, to people that he don't know, that a nigga died him with no consequences that came behind a nigga dying him. Right. I just don't see a man saying a nigga died me and nothing came behind the nigga dying me. I just don't see that a man is saying it. Not no full-blooded man, bro. No, bro. A man gonna do certain shit, bro. I'm a full-blooded man. I don't give a fuck about no complex or none of that shit. Talking about I know myself. You not about to see, never ever in your life see me doing a skit on some punk shit. You're not about to make me sound, I'm not about to describe something to you and sound like Sissy Novi. I'm not doing that. I'm a man, bro.
I got you.
Not twisting with none of that, talking about a skit and I'm a female for the skit. No actor, none of that. Nigga, I am a full-blooded man, nigga. And none of that making me do that for no amount of money. I'm a man, bro.
I got you. I get that. But so what I'm saying is, so what you're saying is that that's the only way you can be a man? That nothing can happen to you?
No, I'm saying that a nigga, I just don't feel like a nigga is a man, bro. An alpha male, dog. I could sit here and say that a nigga died him. That's not that, dog.
I get it. Like without no consequences. It's like if you got enough of, if I got enough of heart to come tell you that happened to me, is most likely.
I'm telling you,
I had to address that
coming
person.
behind it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you.
I had to address. I did. Listen. First of all,
you ain't gonna die.
No, what's coming behind it is what came in front of it first. Like, so the reason why dude got fucked up or hurt or he on ICU right now is because the nigga tried to thigh me when I was such and such years old. But you'd already knew that the reason why I'm speaking on that is because they're
not saying it because you know that's some odd shit and they get views and then you're gonna make another video and say, y'all think that's a game? Y'all left another grown man being died? Bro, now you're playing into as your advantage, bro. I don't even think you've been died. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think this shit for views and shit and use it. I just
you
don't
think
know.
nigga go that far to be
Yeah, man, you don't see what's going on? These niggas going farther than four, man. These niggas crazy.
But die? I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, so for viewers that may be listening and be like, what you mean die? Meaning somebody put their private parts on your thigh, right? That's what he mean by thigh. Nigga honked on his thigh. Yeah.
I don't know what that nigga.
I would assume that's what thigh mean like.
Yeah, I'm thinking too. Nigga slick leg you or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause niggas be doing that shit. I ain't seen niggas do that shit in jail. Nigga slick leg a nigga and shit. That shit.
See, it's crazy, bro. Because I don't know how old Hassan Campbell is, but I know shit have been like, you know,
He just looked like to me a nigga that like to be died. If he ever got died, he looked like a nigga who loved it to be died. If he ever been died, he looked like that S-curl, red nigga, glasses, soft. I'm just saying, to me, what you mean? He looked like a nigga who.
Yeah, I'm a light skinned nigga.
Nah, you got S-curl and come off how this nigga with headbands on and do-rag. This nigga just look real sensitive and feminine to me. You don't look like that to me. I don't even. Red don't make you look like a.
Yeah, I just like you, like when you put red nigga in it.
Yeah, that nigga got red, got an S-curl, and wearing beads and plaits, and he just look feminine to me.
Right. I don't know, bro.
I don't think every red nigga is soft. Nigga, I know, man. I got partners that red, freckles on their face, all kinds of shit. Boy, one of the. Boy, I'm not no nigga like that. Shout out my nigga Red, man.
Yeah, because
James Harris.
Niggas are prejudging off some shit, and I don't agree with that either. I done seen some dark-skinned dudes that was like just coward of all cowards. I've seen some red niggas that was like a vicious monster. So I can't judge it all for.
And I definitely wouldn't be saying that nigga saying closure, like nigga tripping on because I ain't seen him before he died. I would have think a nigga who got died would have been saying, I'm happy that boy died.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes, you know, the accuser, people be wanting to directly address him, like, you know what I'm saying, to a level of like, you know, like really, you know, because nothing came from it.
That's blown out of proportion too, though.
It's almost like you brought it up, but nothing came from it.
Yeah,
like
that I'm trying to say, I think it's just for the gram because it's no manhood shit involved that a nigga took from you.
Yeah, he ain't taking manhood.
So you just said, like, the borderline shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga died me, but you know nigga penetrated me.
But he kept going back around him, and they call that the Stockholm syndrome, like meaning like to your abuser, you feel like you did something to make them be the person they is, so you keep coming. So, you know, I don't know. He kept being around him after that, like.
He like being died. He had to be like being died. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just see how nigga get died or whatever would happen, nigga just keep going around, nigga. Then you voice it years later.
It's just knowing that those kind of people, like, you know. So it's crazy because on one level of what the guy did for hip hop culture of hip hop, and
what he did,
he made music. He was like one of the first people to make hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like song, like, you know what I'm saying?
I heard that nigga name from there.
Jam on it. You done probably heard the song at the block.
Stupid ass shit.
That wasn't stupid, but it was high.
Ever get about it? Man, that was no fucking. I never heard no nigga say this never about it. I don't even understand how all these people got all these names and legendary status and none of that. No, I never heard nobody saying fucking. I never heard that name before until Hassan Campbell said he got died. I never heard that shit.
But it's just before your era.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, bro. Like, I ain't never. I guess the era stopped.
Well, that music, you know, every music have like a moment where it's the hottest thing at the moment, and then you know.
But I know people who was the hottest thing at the moment. Older people, and I know them. I know Big Daddy Kane. I don't know no fucking Africa Baba.
Yeah, he the beginning though. He like all of
Big Daddy Kane the beginning.
He not the beginning. He in the beginning. He in the beginning of hip hop, but he's not the beginning. He's not the beginning. He's in the beginning, but he's not the beginning.
Africa Baba and the beginning.
Yeah, it's the beginning. He come with the hip hop. He come from that era, like with Grandmaster Flash, and he come from the era with them.
Yeah, ain't never well.
That's the beginners. That's like the guys who made it part of the like hip hop culture. Like they started it, so we gotta still respect that part of it.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't know. You nigga who started it, dodging? Fuck hip hop. Fuck hip hop.
Hip hop was gay from the beginning.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, I don't know, bro. But like I said, listen. But so in that era, what I'm trying to say is this, bro. So much abuse was going on in that era or that time. They had so many sick people around, bro. Because I remember being a young nigga, like coming up in card games, going this project, that project, and I'm seeing people being abused like different ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, you know, like they go in the room. They put all them children in the room. They got older niggas and that nigga choking niggas and handling it. I'm looking like, damn. So being bullied, being whatever, girls being molested certain kind of way, uncles molesting. Like we've heard these stories millions of times, dog.
You overdoing this.
No, not overdoing it. I'm telling you that era was sick with that type of shit going on, but like we was hearing it a lot. I'm like a kid that was like a young kid but still listened to adult conversation and understood what they was talking about. Even though they try to be, you know, you ever been around parents that try to think they talking over your head and you looking like, I know exactly what the fuck y'all saying. I've been hip to what they were saying, so I heard such and you know, and they trying to do shit. I'm looking like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? How uncle did, like, so I was hearing about
this shit.
D-I-C-K. Yeah. He put his D-I-C-K in her. What? You know, you looking like, okay.
I know that.
So you look, yeah. So you know, you gotta understand that they was doing that shit, like, you know, and I'm looking like, damn. So, you know, a lot of abusive shit was going on because, like, I guess it wasn't, everybody was keeping, like, it was a real secretive time, like, you know, at the time, and that dude come from that era. Not giving them a excuse for it, but just saying in that era, those kind of pedophile type people was out and about, and people knew about it, but they just kept it a secret because it was embarrassing, and they didn't really want other people to get up, you know, like kind of get on to what's going on, but they'll talk about it amongst family and friends like that, like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I'm just saying that when that dude coming from that era, he come from an era of where that shit was a secret at, and boy, that's why I say I don't know how old Hassan was when he met him, but those kind of predators was out here, you know what I'm saying? And hip hop don't save him from being that, because he was a hip hop pioneer. Don't have nothing to do with him being sick in the mind and doing sick shit to kids that he think he can get away with because people was getting away with it in that era. That's what I wanted to kind of.
I never looked at a person who do that or who involved in that as the same person. I just.
Oh, they sick. They sick in the mind, bro. And
I can't rock up or be hard and have no erection on something I'm taking, and it's not in the vibe of the cuddling.
A woman,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's not that.
They like me, I like you.
Yeah, that's not that. I can't get no erection off of that.
Off the week.
Or know I'm taking it, and you know what I'm saying? Or giving you some shit, you gotta fall out. But like, I'm not, like, how I'm coming to climax if none of that involved from the, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they got sick-minded people that get take advantage of you being, you know, like them doing something, I guess, fucked up and getting away with it, like to a level where they like, well, yeah, you know, some people like to chase, some people like to struggle, like that's what turn them on, like sick minds. I'm just saying, this is
that's weird.
No, I'm saying that's in the mind of sick people. Sick people, like, they got all kind of, like, people got fetishes on all kind of shit. I like this, you know, it's just like, you know, you look at them like, damn, this motherfucker crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But they're around us, they aunts and uncles, and they're around, they in the family, like, and people, like, I remember, like I said, these card games, people would be like, y'all go in the room. Man, you in the room with sick people. You in the room with niggas older, 14, and them bitches doing shit to little girls. You looking like, damn, very fucking old, like this little kid. But who could stop it? Like, they don't know that the uncle that's 15 is that kind of nigga yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, until you tell your mama, and then it's a secret. It's almost like, oh, don't put that out on that. Depending on how popular that family is, depending on like the respect that family got, like, well, them become secrets, like shit that you don't ever hear about.
It always turned to be some slow motherfucker. Some motherfuckers always some problems. Even if you look back today, bro, anybody who be out rape charge, got them papers, they gotta go in the mail when you get out of jail, you gotta register and all that shit. If you look at all the people and everybody you know that's involved in that,
There's something wrong.
Yeah.
Something wrong.
Cause that's just not like human shit. To be able to climax and to be able to get an erection off something that you taking, you know that you 35 and you trying to penetrate in a newborn 2-year-old. Like it don't add up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, I don't respect no nigga like that, bro.
I hate it. I don't respect it. I don't respect nobody that take advantage of the innocence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a long life of trauma that come with that person, and some people never come out of it. People die with it. People be old, they just die with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's embarrassing to even speak on. And then, you know, it's just hard, like, to know that, you know, some people just never get their life together from the abuse that happened from that age. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a level that about to do Hassan, like, even though, like, you like, I can't believe, you know, and I'm like, I said, I don't really know how old that young man was when that happened to him, but it is a courageous spirit to be able to speak on what happened to you, just to know that, to let the world know that this kind of person can do.
Ain't no point for that being courageous. I don't know, my nigga died you. Nah, you a bitch for that.
Man, he could be that too. I'm not taking none of that away. I'm just saying he still spoke on that. You know, because some people, they got other niggas that he did the same thing to that would never just be like honest and be like, this is what this man is doing, this person, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the power of the person or
I just don't see how you can trick yourself from saying that's being courageous and then have a problem with the feedback that comes from being courageous. Like, I just don't see that. Like, nigga have a problem with the feedback and all the comments on because a nigga clowning you. Like, I don't know how you fix your brain to think you could say this and think that all the comments and all the people who gonna reply to this gonna feel you how you think you came across from being courageous. Now it's gonna be more people saying what I'm saying. Man, you was a clown. What would you say? What? Niggas look at you bad then more than accept you from being that you courageous. How you tricking yourself doing that?
And what you're saying is true. And that's what makes a lot of people don't confess to those type of predatory people that have fucked over them. They be scared of the ridicule that's gonna come with, damn, that's what happened.
I'm not scared. It's just that's common sense that gonna put me in a worse place than me speaking. I'm fooling myself. That's why I think this nigga playing game. Cause it's gonna put you in a worse place, bro, than you already in.
But people don't think that. They think that I'm
acceptance?
They thinking that people be like, wow, he did that to you. You know, because they're thinking that, bro. Listen, for you to confess, you gotta think that I'm doing something courageous.
I ain't laughing about confessing. I'm laughing at you saying that a nigga who confessing is thinking like, man, when I tell them this, they gonna
be like, wow, African Barbado did what to this man? They thinking that's what he must have think. He didn't think he was gonna get back. That's why you looking like, the fuck? How y'all laughing at me being abused? I was a kid.
Sometimes it don't be like laughing at the matter, bro. It just be like, I can't understand how you act. Like you carry on about it. Like you want sympathy from people who don't know you when you can just go find him yourself.
Like I felt like, you know, a person would abuse me in any form or fashion like that. I wouldn't come to the net about it. I would come to that person, you know, and find him and deal with him. And then
most people,
the story, if he lived, that's the story you'll hear from him. It never came from me because I would felt like I had a personal vendetta against this person and I gotta get him. Like, it ain't, what's the word, like, you know, like, you don't want the world to know.
You don't have to, if you just got some power inside of you, bro, or just some strength and you believe that you're a man, right? If a nigga take your manhood, I don't think it got something to be, oh man, this nigga got hard, oh this nigga scary, oh this nigga real. Your manhood, I don't see, if you a man, you just know that, I just can't see it. That's not even a scary nigga coming to see you behind his manhood. Because I don't think I'm scared because you took my manhood. Yeah. You probably overpowered me.
It took advantage of me or whatever. Yeah, but at the end of the day,
even if I was scary, I'm not scary enough to give my ass up. It got a lot of niggas, got niggas on Canal Burton right now to smack the piss out.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that. You're not about to fuck them though.
Yeah, right.
You're not about to fuck a homeless nigga to that bridge who don't got nothing.
Who just not yet.
You don't have, he's scary, you're not about to fuck him though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man.
I agree on
I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
And then I keep going by the nigga who died me. Man, this nigga killed. You just don't see a nigga keep going back by a nigga that. And I don't see how people become to liking something that was forced and took it from them. I be hearing them stories, but I can't understand that.
I don't
that somebody
understand
raped you and that turned you to a punk and you like it now. It was something that you was forced into. Like I don't understand how nigga rape you and then you like it and then that's what you do all the time. So why did the nigga get in trouble from raping you? This is what you like to do freely going forward.
No, because he took something from you for like that you wasn't willingly giving up.
But
that's
you
don't
like it become that though. If you really full-fledged as a man.
These people be confused as kids. They don't know what they like yet. They don't know what they like yet, guys. They still figuring themselves out. People still be learning themselves. No, I'm just saying people learn themselves. So whatever level they learn that I'm not a coward. I like men. Like they learn themselves through trial and error. You know, so somebody took something from it and it was like, damn, I got something done to me before I was even supposed to be exposed to something like this. My frontal lobe not even opened up enough for me to gather the proper information, to gather who I really am. Yeah, you be lost in the sauce. And then, you know, that person getting pleasure, you go to thinking, you had a reason for making it happen this way. Maybe you turned them on some kind of way, or just was supposed to happen. Or this thing, people be confused with a lot of shit that go on in life, and then they grow up with it, and they turn out to be like, well, fuck, this is what I got turned on when I was such and such age. It didn't feel as bad as nigga kept doing it, and so now I think this is what I do. But that's like taking somebody's innocence, dog, and just doing what you want with it. And you're not giving them a fair chance to discover themselves. That's like even with a kid just saying that they think they gay before any sexual act, and then you kind of participate with that without telling them like, nah, man, you're a man. This is how men supposed to carry themselves. You allow that to happen. They still trying to figure themselves out. Just because he was doing shit that may seem like gay, fuck, he was around his mom. He saw his mama getting dressed. He think he could put on panties and. We don't know what people grasp or what they get from it, but whatever they're doing to whatever they're inspired by, if you don't give them the right fucking instruction, like, nah, boys don't do that. Men don't do that. They got guys that was raised around all girls, they're not gay, right? They're not punks. They're not a person that's sexually like another man, but they still got feminine ways where they act like the women that they was raised around. They doing shit because that's their influence. They didn't know no better. Like men don't do that or whatever, but they knew. The main thing they knew is that boys don't mess with boys. But they don't know all the other shit that they doing is borderline that. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gay dudes. So, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just about what you're influenced about and how old you was when certain things happen to you and what come out of it and what you believe it to be for yourself, like once you get up in age. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know one thing. Before we get out of here, that nigga wasn't young when he told a nigga he got died.
What you mean?
I'm saying he was up in age. I'm not telling you nigga that I got died up in age when fuck no. That nigga, nah, man. He come across like he want sympathy from somebody else that don't even know you. They're just watching this shit that you got died. What the fuck is being died? Nigga never broke down even what died mean. Look, it just sounds like some real.
So somebody was
gay shit.
So somebody was found, like like somebody touched on somebody. He never penetrated them or nothing, and the person become an adult and be like, when I was young, my stepdaddy found me. It's a version of dying. Like something sexually you did to me that was inappropriate that I knew was wrong. It didn't feel right then, but I'm exposing it now. Like like what's the? I'm just trying to see what's the difference in it.
There ain't no difference. The only thing that is being fondled.
Yeah, being fondled. That's all he was. He was fondled with.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think he was more than fondled. Deep down inside, like me. So this is what I'm thinking, and it's just my opinion. My opinion is that I think he was penetrated. I don't think that he was fondled. I think that he's using fondled or died as a part of the be out because that little thigh shit shouldn't be something.
That's a big difference, being thied and being
But
penetrated.
I'm thinking he was penetrated, and he don't want the world to know his penetration, but he want to be
That's what I
thied.
said.
to
It's
expose
either that
it.
what you saying or it's fake. You didn't really want to be accused of that or get that, feedback. So you just said closer borderline shit to where niggas still take it as something.
Yeah,
You know
he
what
did.
I'm saying?
He did some pedophile shit to me. He died me.
But you know they ain't nigga.
I ain't never heard that term before.
Yeah, nigga died you. Come on, man. Nigga got died. No, indeed, man. Ain't no way nigga getting died, bro. That's like they slick legging you. I'm pretty sure that was slick legging me. You
That
know
is,
what I'm saying?
nigga put the pistol on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Made you hold it without
Niggas do that.
without a holster. I don't want to laugh at it, dog, because it made me like I don't like I'm insensitive to people being.
Niggas do that, man. Nigga be in jail. It's just a little opening right here. Excuse me, bro.
Oh yeah, put this shit on
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Hold on, brother.
He ain't died.
Oh, man. Nigga like that. Nigga say that though, man. Bitch, I ain't want you to slick at me or something. Like nigga say that like I let nigga know you felt that back on your shit.
Hey, you felt this shit.
So you ain't saying nothing.
You felt him on the medium hard on you.
So
You wasn't all the way right up, but it was a little medium on you, and you knew it was a difference. Yeah, but like, ain't nothing to say from there.
So I'm not going
You
home
gonna be-
telling the nigga later on, telling my partner, dog, I feel bad, this motherfucker, dog. I'm like, what happened? Man, about 3 years ago, bro. Man, I was in Don't Be, bro. You slick legging me. Man, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what you want me to do? Why you didn't do nothing to the nigga who slick legged you? Fuck you telling me for? Talking about the hip hop, hippity hop down. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, bro. You know,
The founder, the hip hop founder. Nigga died. The hip hop founder. Bitch, you got 25 floors up to get this shit, man. Hope you ain't go down them flight before you got your fucking dosage. I go by gas the realest.
I'm just being a little motivated.
You already know what to watch.
Man, watch this, don't watch that other shit.
Yep.